What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Civilization 5 as the Songhai on this TSL world map. What are we doing? We're currently going to reconquer our city that I let Portugal sort of sneak in and grab. But once that is done, we will probably go for the sort of Hail Mary end of the game kind of war against Ethiopia. I don't really see a world where our economy can survive it, or our happiness, like if we win. I don't think there's a world where we really win this war. But yeah, it's something to do. Obviously, if France attacks us before then, it won't matter because they will absolutely crush us, and they're thinking about it. You can see them. So yeah, we just gotta hope that doesn't happen as well, because that would be game over. And we are probably their biggest competition now, I would guess. I do have 2,000 gold stored up, which is nice because we were doing pretty badly for gold for a brief period of time. But it's definitely improved. 2,000. We're making 1,000 science. I think obviously that might be the most in the world. I'm not certain, but obviously the problem is France is at least 15 technologies ahead, so it doesn't matter. We're not catching them anytime soon. I don't know how they did that, but they really produced a lot of science in a short period of time. It's quite impressive. Yeah, there's a few Portuguese units here. I could, if I want them, I guess, could capture some archaeologists. They're all defenseless. There's nothing they can actually do. There's no military units here. We just need to send these boats around and reconquer Wallata down here, which we lost by accident. I didn't even notice it was under siege until it was sort of too late. But yeah, we should get this back quickly. I want it back because it was my city. Quite important to me that we get it back. But yeah, other than that, we've done well. We've finally expanded beyond South America. We've also moved into sort of the west coast of the Americas. New Zealand. We're also... the game's a bit laggy. I don't know. We might be pushing it, to be honest. Turn 333. I don't know. We might be pushing it beyond what my computer wants to do. It's also really hot today, so I don't know if that would maybe slow it down, as it has been in the UK for like 2 weeks in a row now. It's just boiling all the time by UK standards. That's probably freezing everywhere else, but we in the UK, we like to moan whether it's too hot or too cold. There is no just right. It is always either too hot or too cold. There isn't actually a perfect temperature to be. I guess maybe if you're outside, maybe there's a line where it's like, this is warm enough, but we're outside, so it's okay. But at the moment, we're all inside, dying of heat exhaustion instead. So, you know, could be worse. And having a computer running all day, making videos for you, doing exam work, and other things, you know, those things, you know, the things I put myself through. I'm joking. This is pretty easy, all things considered. If we could fix our unhappiness, that'd be nice of our citizens. They got nothing to be unhappy about apart from, you know, being sheep to the World Congress and just believing that the World Congress telling them they should enjoy chocolate means they can't enjoy chocolate. What sort of world do they live in? I guess they get some enjoyment out of some things. Also, I don't know how copper provides happiness. What happiness do people get from copper? I don't know. What things... I guess it goes into like the wire that makes TV or something. I don't know. I know copper goes into some wire. I don't know what for. Maybe it's electricity. Maybe. I can understand some of the other things, right? Ivory, it's a bit of a shame, you know, don't really want the ivory trade, but we got to do what we got to do. Gold, marble, spices, silk, yeah, sugar, fine. Like, how is chocolate banned and not sugar? Wine, cotton, I guess, I don't know, if you enjoy wearing your clothes a lot, cotton is probably a luxury resource. Salt, yeah, food, crab, I don't know, I guess some people like eating crabs. Maybe they're pets in Civ, I don't know, I'm not keen myself. Truffles, I think we had this discussion in one of the previous videos when I said I had no idea what they were. But yeah, they're something. I don't know what they are, but they are something, and pigs find them. The truffles themselves, the pigs are not the truffles. Like the picture makes it look like. I think pigs find the truffles. But I don't know what a truffle is. I have no idea. Is there no destroyers here? No, there is one. Okay. We're good. Great engineer. There's nothing to hurry production on, which is annoying. Just go put a manufacturer over there. Probably not the most helpful, but whatever. Antiquity sites. Where are they? Oh, my head. It's too hot. I can literally feel like the wooziness of it being too hot, which is not a good sign. And my chocolate melted, so you know that is extra anger triggered right there from the melting of my chocolate. It's that hot. My computer literally just heated up my room and melted my chocolate. That is a great tragedy. You don't get much worse than that. Right, choose production. Where are we? We're over here. Just build a monument. I don't even want... Okay, we're making 400 gold, so I can't really make that gold argument. But as we know, once this golden age is over, that might drop back to like 0 again. There's a pretty good chance, to be honest. It will be back at 0. Delegates, I don't want salt being banned, so I'll put -8. I'm sure the International Space Station will pass. I've never seen a no vote ever for the collaborative projects. I don't really know why civs would vote for that. I don't think it's built in that they even could if they wanted to. I feel like the only reason you'd ever do that is if you were winning by that far that you just didn't want other civs to have it. But then at that point, like, what is the point? You may as well just vote on other things and win the game quicker. Like, if you're that far ahead and have that many votes, you know, there's literally no point waiting around. You may as well just get on with it. Just hurry up. We are 6 turns from satellites, which will reveal the entire map and most likely break the entire game. So that's a little nerve-wracking. I might need to remember to save it 1 turn before. Because, yeah, revealing the whole map in one go, probably not ideal thing. I don't even do that in my AI only battles. I do it step by step. I uncover the map and then I reveal what is in the map. This is going to do it all in one go. So it could be a disaster. Potentially. Grant access to, I would say, the Hubble Space Telescope, but to be honest, I would guess that someone's already got that. France probably have. They have everything else. It would also obviously give us the spaceship cockpit. Victory types are off, so I don't think France will be going. It is on domination only, so I don't think they'll be going for it. As you can see, I left that one by mistake, but it doesn't matter too much. Ah, the Portuguese boats found a new home, I see. Not what I was expecting, but okay, let's light them up. Very effective shot there. Oh, actually, this one could come forward one. Get rid of that one. Oh, I killed that one. Right, there we go. That is Portugal's fleet disabled. Nice. Definitely weakened, at the very least. There we go. Another ironclad gone. Make a proposal. Did you ban salt? No. We were successful. Salt was not passed, and neither was the International. Well, the International Space Station was, sorry. Is there anything else? Has the World's Fair been done? Yep. Okay. Well, that's it for that one. Nuclear non-proliferation. Would be angry. A lot of angry civs there. Oh my goodness. World religion, arts, science funding. I don't even know. Scholars in residence. I mean, that literally helps everyone except France, right? At this point in this game, I think France's technology... Yeah, France is at the end, so that's just going to give everyone a 20% tech boost. So it's kind of a level playing field. Ethiopia is actually ahead of me, but it helps everyone. Right, I want to switch from producing gold in a lot of these cities. It's down to 199 now, so not as bad. To the International Space Station, in as many as I can, and that way we can win it. I don't know how many to put on it. I normally put on way too. We can go overboard, it doesn't matter. I'll put all of these cities on it that are building wealth. There we go, International Space Stations, please, because if not, they're just going to build buildings that waste money, and it's not worth it. Perfect, there we go. These cities are all puppets, so sadly I've just got to accept that they're going to build a load of rubbish that we don't need at this point in the game. I don't think we need a caravanserai in Pretoria, where there's no trade routes, but you know, you've got to take what you're given, I guess. And Johannesburg. Also, I didn't notice we're down 4 cargo ships, so I'll purchase those. We're still making a good amount of gold, and yeah, we've got 3.6k saved away. I was going to buy some work boats in these cities. I'm just waiting because Portugal is sort of still got boats out there. Once they're finished off, that'll be fine. But yeah, Portugal is still out there, just with boats killing, like my workers. I've got to be careful when I'm moving them around and stuff. Soldiers are up to 5th. We're still miles off 1st place, but we are up there. Crop yield, production, gold, and land, we are leading the way, so that's pretty good. I guess we're first on 4. Ethiopia's double our population pretty much, which is pretty scary. Should be fine. Oh my goodness, it's so hot. I feel like I'm in the sun, but I'm not. I'm inside. Maybe we should do some outside videos. I don't know. See, don't know how that would work. Or maybe just some videos where I'd have to talk, you know, and just douse myself in cold water the whole time instead. Right, here we go. People like shiny things the most. I was the only one with over 100 gold. Over 200 gold even. Someone did have 140. We like to be accurate here. Right, there we go. That boat is destroyed. 69 city defense. I don't even think there's no walls in this city, so it should be a walk in the park. I don't know if it'll be one turn, but it should be pretty simple. Yeah, one more. I'd say one more turn. I don't want to destroy the boat. It's the only one we've got there. We can't afford to wait forever for another one to come the whole way around. Some cities can attack this one. There we go. That's a unit dealt with. Do some damage to that submarine. How much progress did we put in the International Space Station? 4%. I don't know if that was all me, but we're putting in a start. It does say we're already like one turn away from getting the 3 great scientists, so it will just be about winning it, which would give us the International Space Station wonder in the capital, which gives 1 production from scientists and 1 science from engineers. Great scientists provide 33% more science when discovering a new technology. Nice. So we'll try and win, just because I want to win. Just show up France. Go in there, do an archaeological dig. Go on. Don't do them often. We'll do one today. I still forgot to buy new cargo ships. I promise I'll do it soon. Might do it in the Mediterranean just so I can avoid Portugal. Just make sure, because like I said, they still have boats lurking away out there in some of the oceans. I think they're all trying to make it back to their final, or my former city. But yeah, obviously once we have this, they will be completely eliminated, and we can focus on trade again. So next term we may as well buy those, get them running again, which is good. 4 turns left on the satellites. It's all about space at the moment, you know. We're going for the International Space Station before we've made any satellites. I guess it's a collaborative project, right? France has done most of the heavy lifting. We might not even have to worry about France. I don't know. They are obviously in competition with the UK as well, who are looking huge in North America. They're Mexico and the US and Canada by the looks of it. See, I've just sort of got little sprinklings of the West Coast and stuff in the Pacific, and I have the biggest chunk of South America, but even that's pretty divided in comparison with North America. You know, I've not forced anyone out or anything. Could probably conquer this off the Netherlands. It's just I don't want to. I'm too nice. They only have one little city in Europe, and then Ethiopia's are obviously a bit more of a hassle when the time eventually comes. Right, here we go. Boom. Down to 0. There we go. We have eliminated Portugal from the game, which means I can now purchase. If I go... City is still occupied. I'll try and buy something. I can't buy in any of these cities. That's annoying. Okay, Gen. Purchase. Go grab 4 cargo ships. 1. Can I buy more than 1 in one turn? 2, 3, 4. There we go. We still have 3,000 gold remaining, so that is absolutely fine. This worker made it across with low health, but they made it. And I'm going to send these boats straight back, because we're going to need them in the Battle of the Mediterranean against Ethiopia, when that eventually starts at some point, hopefully fairly soon. I think we're just going to get everyone back, healed up, and just plow into it. I don't think we're waiting. I'll probably try and get someone to help me, even if it's just a distraction. Obviously, we saw them struggle quite a bit against the Zulu. The Zulu's still here, for example. So yeah, I might try and build myself up a little bit more. Maybe see if someone like a Babylon, I don't know how strong they are, or Rome even wants to help. That would be useful, I guess, if we can get one ally to assist us in this war. In terms of cities, I mean, I guess we've got to kind of get everything. Thebes is obviously very attractive at 30. I don't know if I'll conquer everything, sorry. It's some of these bigger cities, like maybe up to here. So Thebes, Moyinga, Getaja here, Ibadan, Kano, Hippo Reges. I'll probably swipe here, leave them with Memphis, depending on the border gore. And I'll leave Ethiopia on this coast, because I don't think we can incorporate all of this. You know, Thebes is at 38 population, 28, 22, 19, 16, 11. I mean, if Rome's here, maybe we let them have this city and this one or something. I don't know what it would look like, but... And there we go, we complete satellites. Please don't break my game. But we can now see the whole map, so there's a little bit of France in North America. Oh, okay, it doesn't reveal everything. Oh, we can now see what's going on. So here's the Huns. Pretty cool. This is mostly what we couldn't see, was North America in the middle and Central Asia and stuff. Here's the rest of the Jar, Siam. Obviously just off the coast everywhere. But yeah, France absolutely bulldozed their way into... You know, they don't even have all of France, but they have a whole lot of Europe. Berlin is actually the only other capital they have, so I'm surprised they're doing so well. But just a lot of big European cities. Russia's here as well. I mean, you know, they would probably scare France. Britain's up here doing very well in Scandinavia. It's quite impressive. Rome is doing really well as well. quite a crazy, weird looking map right now. Byzantium has not quite died, they are still there, but Persia's died. Germany's gone. Spain, Portugal's gone. Just trying to see what, obviously we killed a load of civs. I think in Asia everyone has survived bar China. China's not here anymore, but everyone else who started here is still around by the look of it. Oh, Arabia's not here either, but beyond that, everyone else made it. But that will be it for this episode, with quite a nice little ending as we discover the whole map. We'll go for advanced ballistics now and get those nukes. But yeah, and that will probably be when we go in terms of this war, when we get nukes. But that'll be it for this episode. So as always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.